Well, this little Corolla was going quite nicely, but it got a little oil leak that I found. First it started off looking like down there the head gasket was leaking, but I looked into it further and took the timing cover off and took the little pulley off and found that the cam seal was leaking. Went to go take it out and found the bloody thing wasn't fitted properly. It went in another 3mm and it was on an angle. There it is there. So luckily I have a spare one in stock. I put it in, but oh shit man, I'm sick of fixing other people's fuck-ups. Like, this is a new head. It hasn't been on that long. It hasn't even got dirty yet. And it's already got a major oil leak from a seal not being put in. So I'll fix that, put it back together. Because it needs a timing belt and water pump soon, but yeah, it won't pass roadworthy with an oil leak like that. It was dribbling out, like you park the car and it leaves like, you know, quite a bit on the ground. There we go, it's got a new seal. It's pushed all the way in properly, unlike the other one. The other one was pretty much flush with the housing, as you see, but see the way this one's recessed a couple of millimetres. So, hopefully that oil leak's fixed. I'll put it back together and set. I'll go back together, timing's all nice. It went straight back on beautiful. I cheated a little bit, I have to admit. But yeah, alright, let's see if it runs and then see if it leaks oil. Well, I went for a nice long drive today and the damn thing's still leaking. Only half as much though. So I've pulled this all off again and found that there's oil everywhere around the seal again. I had a close look and found it was coming out between, like up here. Like that little edge bit. So I pulled the bearing cap off and found that there was a wee bit of metal filings jammed underneath it that wasn't bolting down properly. Cleaned it all up. I'm going to put sealant on the very edges very carefully so it doesn't get in the bearing at all. Put sealant around the seal and reseal the rocker cover gasket, and it should fix the problem. But shit, some people shouldn't be allowed to work on vehicles. So that's just the bearing cap. That's the bearing. That's where the seal goes. Alright, that's looking good. A little bit of sealant on each edge. So that should do what I want it to do now. Cam's a little bit worn, but not bad. Alright, I'll be surprised if that leaks. I'll put a bit more sealant on for the rocker cover gasket. I'll put the half moon in, seal that, and put the rocker cover on. And put it all back together. Yeah, I'll be surprised if that leaks. Well, there we go. We'll see if that leaks tomorrow. I'll just put the rest of it back together and all done. Well, we'll see how that is tomorrow.